me everything, you could bring the melody. Can I go on?
Hi, Happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year to my Happy New Year, guys. It's so good to be back here doing this review. It's 2021, our year of breakthrough, our year of happiness. Every single thing you can think about this year is going to be good. It's going to be better than 2020. You know, all the bad things, all the negativities that 2020 came with, we are letting go of them in this new year. 2021 is that year that we are going to, look back at the end of the year and say, yes, this was my year. Do you understand? That's what this year is going to be. If it's your first time here, welcome. My name is Leeyah. I do reviews, I do music, I do movie, and I do makeup content. So please do well to subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and drop a comment. As I'm going to be doing a review of TMC Holidays episode 2 and 3. I did the review of episode 1. I'm going to plug it here so you can see it. What's up with Redtv and that running around thing? Like, I don't understand. When I saw the running around there, I was scared. Like, what happened? Why is everybody running from Louis to Larry to Tayo? I was wondering what happened to discover that Tony gave birth. I mean, the same baby you wanted a DNA for, the same baby you said is not your baby, in quotes, the same baby you were not happy about, then all of a sudden people started running. I was even thinking maybe somebody had an accident, something bad happened. The way they were running, like, Redtv, please, enough of that kind of suspense. It was not so much fun to watch. I was like, what's going on? But then, at the end of the day, it's Redtv. We are going to take whatever they give us. Assuming it was to me near here, we understand, the suspense and hype and all, but it's like, okay. And then to Hadiza, so Hadiza speaking sense to Tayo. I mean, that scene is like my favorite scene of episode 2. She spoke sense into him, like all the truth he needed to hear, and he didn't find someone to tell him since he got to hear it from Hadiza. Hadiza gave him hot.
You are all head and no heart. Send her 1,000 messages except the one that you know will bring her running to you in a flash. You can't tell her that you love her. You can't even at least admit to yourself how you feel about this girl.
Not that simple.
Yes, it is. It is, Tayo. But the problem is that you are a coward.
How he's afraid to love, how he doesn't want to get hurt, and he wants to hurt others in return. Hadiza gave it to him, and of course it made him to go and think about his life. But Tayo is not just confused. Tayo doesn't think. 1 minute he finally confessed to Tiara how he feels about her, and because Tiara is angry because she saw Hadiza in the pictures, she blocked him, and the next minute he's already asking to sleep over at Hadiza's place. And it's like, what's wrong with Tayo? He left the guys to go and meet Hadiza to ask for advice. Like, what is wrong with Tayo? I would not understand. Like, what is this problem? He should pick a struggle. It's either here or there. But no, Tayo wants to have his cake and eat it. Tayo wants to eat his cake and have it. That should be the correct one, yeah. Because I don't understand. Why is he here? He's neither here nor there. That aspect of Tayo is actually pissing me off. Like, pick a struggle. It's like he's always looking for like an alternative and backup. When they talked about how he met his ex-wife, Aminu's cousin Kojo, he was introduced in episode 2, fine special of a man. He got Tayo cheap wristwatch, ordinary wristwatch that he got bought for him, and that's how cheap he was. Which is true. Tayo is cheap. I mean, he's used to having this, rich daddy's girls kind of people. Those are the kind of people Tayo used to fall in love with. And then to Aminu's sister. I mean, Aminu's sister was rude.
You can't come in here and demand the nanny and the child follow you when we don't even know who you are.
I feel so bad for Tumini. Like, she was too. Yes, she was actually saying the truth, because Aminu and Tumini, they put themselves in a very bad situation. All along, what we've been expecting Aminu to do is propose. But no, what Aminu knows how to do is buy car, expensive gifts. The most important thing he should have done, he has not done it. I knew moving in together was actually a very terrible idea, and that's what actually gave Aminu's sister the right to actually talk to Tumini the way she did. I mean, you walked into a house, you don't know who is there, and you just talk to the person anyhow. But then I don't really blame her, because they're probably used to seeing Aminu with different girls. I mean, she compared her to Jasmine, so which is something they are
Trust Aminu to always get women like you.
quite used to. And actually, I felt bad for her, but then in a good way. That's something to actually open up her mind and her senses, for her to realize that this is not the right path to actually do. They have to rethink. And
Jasmine was the same. Plain wife in a house nobody married you into.
I beg your pardon.
Pardon begged. I don't have time to waste my energy paying respect to one of Aminu's concubines.
do something as soon as possible. And Aminu actually has another explanation to do, because the sister mentioned something about him traveling out. If Tumini knows the real reason he traveled, she's like, okay, what we know is he traveled for business purposes, but from what the sister was insinuating, it's something else. So I just hope at this point Aminu is being truthful with Tumini and is not hiding anything. Considering how long it took for them to get back together, I hope he's not hiding anything that can actually break their relationship up. That way he's having the time of his life, he's having fun, he's enjoying everything he can think about. I feel like this is the happiest I've actually seen Lanre. This TMC holidays, he was so happy because he's finally with someone he loves. He feels so at peace and contented. This embarrassing moment where Larry wanted to text Lola's mom, he was sending her some kind of naughty text messages, and he mistakenly sent the message to Lola. He's talking about, I can't wait to cover you up in whipped cream and lick it off you slowly, just like you love it. Lola's face was like, what is going on here? I mean,
what's wrong?
he can't be stopped with Lola's drama and everything, how she doesn't really want him to do things that have to do with her mom when she's there. It's funny. And Louis is like, Larry, what do you want to do with whipped cream and Lola's mother? And that's when he realized he made a mistake sending a message to Lola instead of Lola's mom. Then we saw the introduction of Aminu's cousin, Kojo, the hot, spicy Ghanaian flavor special big man that was introduced. Is fine.
You actually came all dressed up.
You said it was a 70s Christmas party.
Bruh, that's my nigga. Aminu will be so psyched to see you, man.
He was introduced as Aminu's cousin, and he was brought to take over the company as the CEO. And then to Kojo talking about how Aminu stole Jasmine from him. Kojo met Jasmine first, and Aminu came, and him now with his sugar daddy vibes, and he just came, and I was like, someone as beautiful as you doesn't need a mechanic. You need a man like me to be changing your cars, to be buying cars for you. Like, hey, Madu.
Someone as pretty as you should have someone as rich as me to buy you a brand new car and not call mechanics.
Like, hey, Aminu and his pickup lines. Instead of it, let Kojo handle his thing. No, he came with his, cockiness and arrogance. He stole Jasmine, and of course, where it landed him. Kojo was there giving Jasmine the look at my shirt. Do you know what material it's made of? Boyfriend material. And Aminu came. I wouldn't blame Jasmine and telling her, someone as pretty as you needs a man to change your car. You don't need mechanics. If you were the one, what will you do? what will you do? I don't blame Jasmine. So of course it ended in tears. Tayo got frustrated when Kojo was actually mocking him about being cheap and how he was gotten with a fake watch, and he said, can we have the real Gamma back? This one is China made. This one is China product. Aminu planned, a trip for them in Paris, and those are the things Aminu is good at. Planning surprises, gifts, and all those kind of things. Surprises and all that. So
Hope be in the fast lane, tell me what you trying to get into. I wanna love you forever, forever and ever, put you baby.
Louise and Lola, they are still having the time of their life, enjoying themselves. So this episode has just been them doting on themselves, doing what they know how to do best. PDA, kisses here and there, and it was actually fun. So this episode of TMC Holidays was actually worth it. It was nice. It was, a surprise we were not expecting, and so we are looking forward to having more episodes like this. Hopefully we are going to have a special Valentine TMC surprise episodes while we are anticipating and expecting season 4. Hopefully everything comes soon, because after giving us this TMC holidays, it's like, we need to know what's happening next. That's how excited I am for season 4. So we are looking forward to it. My expectation for episode 4 is that for season 4, Amina and Tumini obviously getting married, Tayo and Tiara working things out, and Louise having the time of their life, having a baby, just living happily ever after, their love is. But with this Toye's baby, there's definitely going to be trouble in paradise, and that's it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, drop a comment, and let me know what you think, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.